Thank you, Mr. President, my distinguished colleagues. I, HSDickson, representing Adamawa Central. Mr. President, my distinguished colleagues, I count this moment a privilege and a great honor to lead the debate on the general principles of the bill for an act to establish the Federal Medical Center, Mubi, Adamawa State. Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, Mubi is one of the oldest Nigerian towns. Mubi is the capital of Mubi North local government area of Adamawa State, whose total landmass, according to International Journal of Development and Sustainability 2014, is 506.4 kilometers square. This, together with the population of Mubi North, makes it 2,089,540 people, very much higher than Bayelsa State's. Bayelsa State's 8 local government area with a population of 1,740,000.
Seriake Dickson, Bayelsa West.
Thank you very much, Mr. President and my distinguished colleagues. I am Henry Seriake Dickson, representing Bayelsa West. Mr. President, ordinarily, I would not have risen on account of the presentation by the distinguished senator who led the debate for the establishment of this institution. Already, I've been here for about 3 months and I've seen the pattern coming from my background where we administer scarce resources. But I've seen the pattern where institutions are proposed and the Senate discusses it and then follows the process through. So I'm not ordinarily opposed to this, even though I know that 3 weeks or so ago, our dear colleague, distinguished senator, who led the debate, who is the main sponsor of this bill, also proposed a bill for the establishment of a medical facility. So, because we are dealing with scarce resources, my caution is whether there is no possibility by which some of these can be merged for effective utilization of scarce resources. But however, the reason I have stood up is because of the very erroneous reference that she made to Bayelsa. And sometimes this is out of ignorance and it becomes a pattern. If Mr. President will ask distinguished Senator Benani, what is the basis of the population she's talking about? A faulty Nigerian population that is not verified or verifiable. We don't know who conducts it, who verifies it, and sometimes it's as if we are in things fall apart of Chinua Achebe, who says those who in Nigeria are fortunate that their yams are roasted by benevolent spirits should not forget to be humble. If we had a military president who had powers to create local governments, no one in this Senate, no one in this country will be telling Bayelsa that we have 8 local governments. In my senatorial district, it will take me 4 days to go around my senatorial district. In my local government, Sabama, as governor, if I had to talk, it took me 3 days to go around. The size of Bayelsa is bigger than 3-4 times some states in this country. The physical landmass and the water bodies. I just thought I should rise up to enlighten the sponsor and by so doing the rest of the country. That when people talk about population, we should be careful. Because if you go deep into it and you ask who conducted, who verified, what and what are counted, where are the houses, where are the communities, who are the residents, and how justifiable with all due respect, is that the debate and the submissions in these hallowed chambers must be based on verifiable facts. So if anyone is standing up here, because she could very well have made that case without reference to Bayelsa. She on her own referred to figures of population which are not verifiable, the basis is not explained, and I was only rising up to enlighten and to contribute. Without prejudice to the merits or the demerits of the bill, that the premise, the factual premise that she herself has put forward as a reason or one of the reasons why this bill should be considered is faulty. And now in this debate, that should be expunged, that should not form part of it because it is not factual, it is incorrect.
I'm sure that is the way you rounded up, and let me